Yeah, we brought back GT for Randomizer. I wish it would be in better condition, but that will do for now. Hopefully you're doing all well. Hopefully... Well... I don't know how to start this stream really, like the situation right now is a bit odd. But yeah, we'll try to put where is the site for tonight and just play little games, okay? I just need to remember where we were. I've seen more or less what we've done last time. Let me know also if the sound audio and stuff is balanced, because we've never played GT4 with that new mic. And there's a chance that everything is not balanced, okay? So by any means, if there's something wrong, let me know. I think I said we just done rallying. Oh, I remember that. Yeah, I remember. So we completed the race with the Silica rally car we had, and we had the more modern version of it. So I probably like roll with that today. Also, I need to change something real quick. Will you ever play Enthusiast on stream? That's planned, yes. I just need to adjust the modes and graphics, but that's planned, yeah. I will be playing Enthusiast, definitely. Hold up. Just for tonight, I would just like not put the song request on just in case. I hope it doesn't matter too much, but Submission Discord. There's a new link in theory. Tell me if that works as well. I would appreciate that. Ice Arena. Yeah, we could start with Ice Arena. Why not? Guess I never joined your Discord. Wait, weren't you on my Discord? Oh, don't be sorry, it's okay. It happens to anyone to forget something. If there's anything you should know about me now is that, you know, I don't get mad at someone that forgets anything. I'm forgetful myself. The game audio sounds a bit loud. The game audio sounds a bit loud. I'm sorry for that. Hold up. Okay, what happened to that? Oh, I see. Yeah, no wonder it was loud. Sorry for your ears. There we go. Yeah, that was loud. I'm so sorry for that. Yeah, the updates reset the sound settings. But then when you're in Discord, well, it's okay, don't worry. Welcome to the Discord server, I guess. So like a waste on steroid. Yeah. That was pretty loud. Now I don't know if we can hear the music at all, though. I have to completely redo the sound balance, I think, on that. I would probably adjust the sound in a bit, hold on. Was that lift? That's how loud. Okay, hold up. Wait a minute. So here's what I will do then. Sound here sounds fine, so I will do that. Sorry, we're still adjusting the sound here. Hold on, give me a second. Alright, so I will do this. We'll put that to -1 decibels. Okay, if that's still not making it correctly, let me know, okay? Sound should be a bit more bearable now. Terrible habit, I don't spend much time on them. Oh. Also, I don't spend really much time on this one myself. Like the wide majority of the time I spend Discord. I spend on Discord, I should say, is when I send clips or when I ask something to the devs. Most of the time, that's it. Let me know if the sound now is okay. You should be hearing me clearly over the car's engine. And you should be hearing the music almost as loud as the game. It has done properly. Much better for the ears? Okay. Oh god, penalty. No. Sounds good on my end. Let's go. Thanks. Saturate. Okay. Well, in that case, we found the good and proper balance. I will write that down once I'm done with the race. So in case it resets again, I know exactly what to set as values. Oh, that was a bit wide. Hard races because no, yeah. Also, this is random tracks. That's one of my favorite tracks when it comes to rallying, but it's definitely not an easy one. Yeah, driving on snow is not easy by definition, definitely. Also, that other car is like actually like keeping up with us. That's actually a close race. Sam on ice. I'm terrible at ice skating. It's a miracle if I can like not fall within like 5 minutes on ice skates. Same, yep. So why I never go to that during winter. Like people offered me like many times, and I always say I have no balance on ice skates, so that's not really worth it, at least for me. I tried ice skating. If it wasn't a fun time for a lot, yeah, I feel you on that. That was what happened to me as well. I've skated since I was a kid. I've never skate or practice rollerblade as well, so yeah. Sledge is nice though. I've done that a while ago as well, but I've done that when I was like probably like 9 or 10. Was cool. Hey Chi, thank you for the lurk. Hope you're doing well. Alright, first car of Sunday driving since the almost last year at that point. That was a close race actually. Thank you. Okay, so first car we get is... Actually, that's not that bad. Actually, not that bad. It's close to a 22B, but not quite. Alright, let's see what we haven't yet, like, driven. Is there anything I can... like, do without... Sneaky Strawberry? What do you mean Sneaky Strawberry? We have a Mercedes, we have a Vet. We have some Alpha. We have a bunch of Toyota as well. GT 500 right now would be not a great idea, I think. What about the Pleiades though? Ichigo equals strawberry in Japanese. Oh, okay. I was painting my toenail while I'm watching. Let's go. You're going to a party, I guess? To the sports meetup. Oh, that's new. Okay. Can do that. We have a bunch of Toyotas. Maybe we can do that. We have the twin turbo R. Let's go with this. Somehow was associated lurking with being sneaky. Ichi is sneaky for another reason. Alright, so we'll do the Toyota Sport Meeting. I think that's a new event, so I've never done this one. Also, I will change my my chat position so I can read you out while I'm driving. It's probably a bit better like this. I won't have the lap count if I do that. Okay, I will just when I'm in race. Yeah, we'll just when I'm in race. Okay, so I have -15 on Toyota today. That's convenient. Let's put Racing Soft on those. Probably unnecessary, but why not? Yeah, we had to move that out. There we go. Suzuki, they have good rally cars. They do have good pikes pick cars, definitely. There's only one in that game. a bit of a shame. It's a bit of a kill for the event, but let's go with that. Also, these are random tracks, so we'll see what we get as tracks. We got already a duel. Let's go. Also, this track is super technical too. Oh, that car is a bit odd to keep straight. Oh, there's no penalty. Okay, cool. Okay, this car is driving super odd. Don't like it. Tracks, the official gacha. Yeah, we have completely random tracks. That's part of the Spec-II mods. Everything is random. Okay, I may have made a mistake putting some race-staying tires on those. Because now it's just like overseeing like hell. So I don't know if you prefer that view. Play with that view, but I'm not used to it. Okay, maybe not. I'll play with the hood view then. I'm too used to the either like the hood or bumper view in Gran Turismo. Ouch. Ow, okay. Yep, mistake were made. I shouldn't have gotten racing tires on that. It should make the car too much oversteering. Yeah, that truck is like actually like one of the most technical in the game. That was a clean segment. One other funny thing about the Spec-II Mod streams, like all the music you can hear in the background is actually like silence on the VOD, for obvious reasons, and I have to like manually like put music when I'm doing the VODs. Was a fun time. Hold up. I can't really read long messages on a track like this one, so I will have to finish the lap. Oops. Ow. I see that I'm trying to read still. Hold on. Sorry if I have sung a bit loud last night. I have no clue what you're talking about, so I'm guessing I didn't notice. So I'm guessing it's okay. I didn't hear anything, so you're good. Good race. Oh, yeah. I see some glitches in between. Interesting first track for the event. Because I'm not meant to be racing on these type of tracks. Speaking of which, what's next track? No way. Okay. Also, that guy is about to be destroyed. We literally had the same track but reverse. Thanks, Randomizer. Also, that car in front is one of my favorite ever. I love the Spec-II. Listening to me trying to sing in Japanese would be pretty... wouldn't be pretty. I don't know. Maybe get in front is sliding a little bit. Oh. I push a little bit, but that's fine. I love this car. The 2000 GT and the Spec-II from Toyota. I just love these cars. Ow. Did you want to try to sing with your voice? Yeah, that might be an issue. So, this I know how it sounds. I'm pretty much the same here. I don't have a deep voice as well, so struggle with that. Oh, okay. It's just so down a little bit here. This freaking track is actually like super tight. Resident Evil 9 is a good game. I give 8 out of 10. I've had a bit of it. I've seen some ads as well for it. I've never seen any gameplay or... Well, actually, you're the first person I know that played the game. Glad to hear that you had a good time on it. I actually never played the Resident Evil game myself. I know I'm missing out, but there's so many games I need to play beforehand. Because in a way I will never be able to give justice to be prepared. It's fine. I'm pretty sure there's some other songs you can nail. You should be hopeful with got faster physical PS5 copy. Let's go. Yeah, if you like usually when you finish a game fast, that means you had a good time on it. Or that the game is lacking, but I don't think it's the case for every 9. Because I've heard there's a ton of new things they tried in this. That was a clean segment. I bumped. I'd say to give a fine performance with My Lullaby. I don't remember that one. Fish in 9 hours. I'm guessing you didn't like 100% the game. And that was the main story, I assume. Unless you're like an actual like good gamer at Resident Evil, which can be the case. Okay, will we see the area for the 3rd time though? 100% can do in like 20 hours or even less. Yeah, 20 hours seems reasonable for a 100% game. So it's 9-hour main storyline. Got you. Just get all achievement, doesn't even need to do the game on the hardest difficulty. That's surprising though. I know that survivals usually have a trophy or an achievement for finishing the game on the highest difficulty most of the time. Or finishing Deathless, that's a classic. Hey Booster, how's it going? Hope you're doing well. Welcome to Sunday Trading. Whoa! What are you doing? Asuka has no rights to do what they did. Come on. Got home from work, let's go. Hope the work was good. Again, there is do the game under 4 hours. Ah, I see. Okay. So they went the Dead Rising way for the trophies. That makes sense. Yeah, that makes sense then. If there's not the hardest difficulty, then you have the time requirements. Supposed to cool down a bit here, so I'm looking forward to that. It's been hot at night. As I said, most of the time, if the temperature is above 20 Celsius, I'm dying, so I feel you on that. I'd rather have like low temp all the time than high temps. One gets serious. So far I haven't done like, well, I've had like one accident so far, but it's it wasn't the first race. Now we're good. That doesn't heal. Oh, there's also no heal. Okay, I see. So I enjoy trophies in games. They give you like a new challenge to do on certain stages, and that's cool to have. I should probably like install retro achievements at some point. Same, and you live in a desert. You live in west US, right? Southwest, remember correctly? Whoa, I was looking at chat. Oops. Dead Racing is so hard to finish with a good ending. I finished Dead Racing 2 completely and all the cases that were in DLCs. Some are tough, definitely. Southwest, yeah. Arizona, yeah. I couldn't live in an area that is that dry and hot. I couldn't. Or I would have to pray that my body like adapts, or else I'm just cooked literally. Okay, Capitan with racing soft is probably like not the greatest idea right now. We'll end on the dead tires here. Oops. We're in the sand. Hold up. I had to move my chat afterwards because it is hard to read while driving right now. Oh, you moved because you want to be close to your family. That's fairly that's fair. That's understandable, definitely. Yeah. That's a very valid reason, Booster. I hope the family is doing well, also. And it runs so good so far for a AAA. Reese first day. Doesn't choose you Unreal Engine 5 engine? Well, what matters the most is that you have a fluid experience, right? That you have a good experience, because maybe if they use the latest engine, maybe it wouldn't be as good as it is right now. They good? Yeah? Glad to hear. Here it's been a long time since I visited my parents because I had health issues and lots of things coming in the way. I'm about to see them tomorrow though. For the reason I mentioned on my Discord. If you haven't like followed up, there's like a very like condensed message I left on the Discord for the current situation here. It's pretty complicated. It's the only engine, but it's the first game. Okay, well, if that's the first time and it's good, that's great. That's a good news. Yeah, to see my parents tomorrow, that will be that's much needed. Let's say that. I've been trying to visit them for the past like 3 weeks almost. I didn't have the time to do so, so that's great. Yeah, that will be good to see them, definitely. Also, my back is finally like feeling better, so I can actually like drive now. I wasn't able to drive for like few days because my back was on the verge to being locked for some reason. Now I can sit and stand up normally. Alright, what do we get? Well, that's not great. She's some cattle behind me. That's my wife. She's sick. Did I do the front wheel drive challenge? I think I've done all the beginners events. Look, you win for license. Yep. I think it's the A license, right? We have no trucks yet. We can do that. I forgot that we had a V6 in that Supra. Oh. Well, let's go on road tires, I guess. We'll see how it goes. This won't go well. Please, short race. I think we have a chance even with road tires. I would suck to drive on it, but I think we have a chance. The depot and the toms might be an issue though. Like a ton on road tires, Stratos rally car. Oh god. Stratos is nice. On road tires though. Yeah. That's very doozy to drive. I've never seen the toms in a race ever. That's the first time I see it. Never seen the toms chaser before. Oh god. Your upgrades too. I was already with it as well. Nice. My choice you couldn't do. Which one were the ones you struggle on? I have one guess. One being Tsukuba wet on the S license. I can't think of the other one though. I don't know if we can like, keep up with the audio in front of us right now. I hope I can. Yeah, I think we might keep up in straight. Oh god. Yeah, road tires then braking distance, that's a long story. Ow, don't push me. Oh, we have a chance definitely. He pushed me, I pushed back. Oh, I will say. Oh god. It feels like I'm driving a boat. Steady and with Tsukuba. Yeah, I guess the first one, not the second one. Nods. I wonder why Steady was not a thing you could do, because it's... I'm guessing it's because it's too technical for the road tires. But yeah, Tsukuba wet is a no-brainer why you couldn't do it. Because you have to face an LMP car. Bumper car. I mean, he pushed me, so I pushed back. That's only fair. Not much place to get past and catch up. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, Steady is one of the most tragic track to actually overtake anyone. So that makes sense. Okay, it's been a long time since I've been driving on road tires, and I didn't miss that at all. This sucks. It's like I'm driving a barge right now. Oh god. Okay, I think I can handle the complete event with road tires. Because we mainly have as a opponent, we have like gentleman agreements, cars and Audis most of the time. The image on last difficulty, I finished with 45 seconds lead. The image is one of the tracks you can abuse the most in the game. This one and Sita the area, not Sita the area, the Amafitana coast are the one you can abuse the most. Alright. I just hope for not a long track, or not a track that is like hardly technical. To the east. Yeah, that's okay. Also, we have pretty standard opponents. Especially the view as well. Instead of any sport 2 in it, with road tires and 0 upgrades. Depending on the opponents you have, that can be very bad too, yeah. Oh god. The officer, yes, I want to report an abusive relationship. Huh? Excuse me. Oh god, the rotates are so bad. Ugh. I was 166 between 160 and 176. I guess. Oh my god. I should really look at the track. Next track, Nürburgring. No, please. That would suck if we had Nordschleife. Plus, it would be 3 laps of Nordschleife in this car. That would take forever. You and the tracks. Okay, I see. Oh god, road tires. The track was at the MLT. I would take that. That time 7 hours. I think with this car, while on road tires, maybe 9 to 10 minutes a lap, I think. But I would have to pit every single lap. So that would be a pretty terrible experience. Okay, railroad tracks in endurance too. I've seen someone that had one of those on the... I think it was the 100 laps of Super Speedway. And he said they had like 100 laps of Trail Rocks too, I think it was. That was funny. Wait, no, it wasn't Trail Rocks. What was it? I don't remember which one it was. But they had like a dual race for an endurance thing. Hours on George Paris? Hell no. Hell no. Actually, we almost like unlocked the endurance hole, so I will check what's in here after we're done with having the required percentage, just to see what I'm in for. But if I was on George Paris, and like a terrible time. Yeah, you have basically nothing. But you can't take breaks. You have to pause if you want to take a break. So it sucks. Could you hear like flopper, Skyrim guards? Is that in your ears? Classic guards. Classic guard dialogue here. Okay. Time to see if Beans curves the stream with the Nordschleifer here. Tsukuba with 24 hours. That would be the worst case scenario. Tsukuba with 24 hours would be the worst case scenario. There's also one track that I really don't want to see in 24 hours. It would be Valencia track. Valencia track on 24 hours sounds like awful. Oh, we got the same. Cool. Same track. You can get Grand Canyon Endurance. Actually, Grand Canyon Endurance, I would take that over Valencia and Tsukuba Wet, definitely. Also, what would be amazing as a 24-hour race would be Ice Arena. Ice Arena 24 hours sounds like a great time. If you hate yourself, that sounds like a great time. Oops. The bacon. It's great since if it's outside rally events, penalty is turned off. Yeah, that's also that. Yeah, you can wall ride. Could you imagine like take teammates 24 hours? You would win with such an edge that I think you can get like an actual like meal outside and when like come back and you still win. And your way to what do you say to make guards completely retarded? Seriously, it's a game. That's the only thing I can say. It's meant to be fun. It's a game. Enemies can worry all tries with penalty system on. Yeah, even with penalty system on, you can have such an edge. So without it would be just free win. Admitting you survived the 24 hours. There's one thing I want to have in the randomizer. I know it sounds stupid, but seeing just like let's say a group C car on dirt or on snow. That would be funny to watch. I could drive an Audi R8 on ice. That would be something else. Oh god. I tried F1 on snow. Oh, it just like straight up like spins. Okay, that's fair. Yeah, that would be bad. Also, I think the F1 is just like straight. Like, it's just you have no choice for the slicks. You have racing tires. There's no dirt or snow races on those. Snow and dirt or dirt tires. Sorry. To CV on Nürburgring, oh god. I've done the patent motor change on Nordschleife bins. Took me 6 hours and a half to complete a lap. I've done it. The 2CV is not the worst to have on that. It's long, but it's not the worst. Coming from like me who is... I mean, coming from me, someone like me who is dense as... Okay, that's very hard to read. Just annoy me with this. Okay, that's fair. I didn't understand a single thing you said in the first place, and then I read the end and I understood the end. Okay, we got pretty much a cult. Do we have any races with that on Mitsubishi? Not just the Evo meeting and the Mirage Cup. Okay, so we have to find a new event, or we can just drive a new car and see how it goes. Yeah, I want to drive the Subaru a little bit. So let's do that. We'll run the Subi on some special condition events. CFA, I think, can do the Mirage Cup, if I remember right. Oh, in that case, we do that next then. I should have checked. Just for me, like, the Mirage is just like 2 cars that are accepted in the thing. Thank you for the sensor, Kajit. Me dance as heck, also me annoyed by scream guards. Yeah, so there's no link between the two things you said. That's what threw me off. I already spoiled it. Yep. I miss playing these games. Skyrim or something else. Gran Turismo. Well, if you have a PS1 emulator you can definitely play Gran Turismo 1 and 2. That's pretty easy to find. And if you want to have the PS2 games, you can also find it pretty easily. But if you want like an S graphic like I have right now, that's you will have to ask DJ how to do. Okay, oh, nice AI. I did nothing. But yeah, DJ is the one that helped me setting up the PS2 emulator like it looks like right now. Thanks again for that, DJ. Oh, there is no links. There is no links. I don't know what to say. What is the relation between you being chunky and the girls annoying you? What's the link? I don't see it. In vanilla it is 2 cars possibly not changing Spec-II. Yeah, I remember these being like two models of the Mirage that can run this event. That's it, but we'll check. Doesn't hurt to check after this race. GT5 on PS3 emulator. I haven't tried to set up a PS3 emulator. I've never played GT5 also. Might be a thing I need to try in the future. Dense means also dumb AF. How would I know? If I don't know that, I cannot know. Also dense? I know about dense, but not dense. Don't assume that everyone knows. GT5 is so good. I bet it's better than GT4. At least graphically speaking, it should. PS3 emulator is such RAM hungry. Oh, okay, yeah, maybe not. I don't have 32. I need to upgrade my RAM, but now it's not a priority. We have an incoming investment here. Nice car. So maybe not now for that. Alright, let's see about the Mirage Cup then. Nope, it's only the Mirage. GT4 is better than GT5 all the way. Yeah, I'm guessing it's just like the graphics that are better, but GT4 is definitely my favorite. I have seen some gameplay of GT7. There's definitely like more cars and better graphics, but it feels like GT4 is where the fun is, definitely. So we got the SL. Maybe I should use that for the Mercedes event if I can find it. Am I blind? Oh, there it is. The GT7 driving model. I've never played the game, I just saw people play the game. So yeah, maybe the driving sensation and feeling is different. I think I haven't done that. We could do that. Could do both of those. Let's go. I think all we need to worry about is the SLR. That's just steady and takes so long to brake. That's fair. I prefer handling over speed in racing games myself, so if the driving sensation just feels like super heavy and uncontrollable, I will definitely like skip over the game. I think like the last time I've played another game was Drive Club. I think it was Drive Club on Switch. I absolutely hated the driving sensation and I gave up after like 5 races. I just didn't pursue on that game, it was so bad. Oh god, what did I see in chat right now? You know what I mean, laying the cruel beans, but don't know dance? Can mean stupid, so weird. Again, I don't see the link. You can use some expression and not others. That happens. The club was PS4 title, only how you can play it on Switch. So there's a game on Switch that I have, I forgot the name, but it was so bad. Like on the game front page, you can see a mini on it. Maybe it's not Drive Club, it's something else then. But that game was so bad handling wise that I gave up. I definitely have a racing game on Switch that is absolutely like... I'm discouraging you to even try it. Drive Club, maybe that's the one. Maybe that's Drive Club then. Ow. So this visual game, racing 1. Oh my god, please let me go. Hold up. It's probably like the best segment of the track to read the chat. Give me a second. A physical copy for it, so you can play on the PS5. Let's go. With a retro compatible game here. So that you know crude expressions, but not simple stuff like the meaning of dance. Maybe it's because I'm not trying to learn toxic expressions. Maybe that's why. Like anything that is like ad hominem expression, I don't know them. I know the rest though. That's maybe what's happening. GT Sport physical copy 2 since it's more for sale. Yeah. Oh, they're not selling GT Sport anymore. I enjoy GT Sport. I like the Vision cars. Well, some Vision car was questionable in terms of design, but that's still good. You got a sealed GT3 copy, let's go. Yeah, keep it sealed, definitely. I have a few sealed games here. I know that I have a sealed game that's worth a lot here. I have a Pokemon Silver sealed copy. It's still in one of my storage units. United Brown for it. Let's go. Oops. Yeah, definitely keep it sealed. Like the value will increase definitely in the future for that. Also, that car is driving super clean. Not expecting that from the way it is. Again, like convertible cars are most of the time very heavy. This is a common expression, means slow. So that's why I'm expression of it, which is toxic perhaps. Probably. Because to me dance just means like something that is like heavy in terms of matter per square meters, or something that is like a lot in a little space, to put it like, to make it simple. Dance to me means a lot of things in a small space. All the license. You already told me that, I remember that. You had all S license, all gold on all the license, and the one they even readjusted at some point. I still remember that. I don't know if I should put the view like that for the viewers. Basically this view, I'm not used to third-person view for the cars now. Yeah, I will hit the walls if I do that. Yeah, maybe later for that. Oh, we can do that too. Because we can do that too. You hear a lot of people describe slow, not smart people. Well, I don't know where you read that, because I've never ever read that anywhere. And I've been like hang out with English talking people for like 30 years almost. And I've never seen that. So I would guess it's the environment or the community you're in. Oh god, my tires are dead. Just realized. Hold up. There's a ability in America to describe people that way, but not much anymore. I cannot remember having seen that anywhere. Guess I learned something today. Yeah, I've never heard or seen that being used this way before. So that means that I am dense. Cool. Also... Ow. Oh god. This will be a long one. Okay, wish me luck, chat. This is a very long track. I almost thought I was crazy, so thanks, Beans. I didn't say you were crazy, I just said I've never seen it before used that way. We're already like past the 300 SL. Oh, we got the 24 hours track actually, since we have the planes. We have the French patrol planes. Let's go. Ow, ow. I can't drive with a third-person view anymore. Alright, let's see how fast this guy can get. Okay, we can hit 300 with this. That's cool. And brake way later than I did. Okay. I have to go because my headphones starts with me a bit. It's fine, don't worry. Thanks again for the feedback for the audio as always. Really appreciate that. And thanks to now I know that I am dense. Thank you. You heard scratching noise, by the way. Yeah, I've changed the sensitivity of my mic so I could have it further from my face. So I'm guessing that works. Whoa. Okay, car, please. That was almost bad.
That's a long track, but that's also one of my favorite tracks, so I take it. So I just realized maybe the game audio is a tiny bit too high compared to the music, but that's not too bad, so I can keep it that way, I assume. Just like details at that point. Oh god. Okay, tiny mistake. Okay. So I'm guessing we'll be pitting by next lap. We can finish the race. Yeah, we have to pit on next lap. Don't need to put more fuel, but we need new tires. I don't know if we have... Well, we have another Mercedes, but I don't know if it works for the events. So we might have to reuse that one for the second event of the car brand. So we might stick with the SL600. Oh no, that's the SL65, never mind. SL600 is the one behind us. Well, behind us. Far away, but still behind. I can recall way up than I do. Also, again, I've said that earlier, but we had less people around. But yeah, this is about to be a short stream tonight. I hope it's not, you know, I hope it's not too annoying. Yeah, we started very late compared to what it was supposed to be. So like almost 6 hours off. But the series is back, definitely. There will be Sunday driving every other Sunday. The Sunday is in between being the multi-worlds. And we have plenty of stuff to actually test next week, so that's cool. Plenty of new stuff incoming. Yeah, we're pitting next, like, this lap actually. Okay, so that the front tires are, like, cooked right now. Oh god. Yep. And we do not want that to happen again. Yeah, it's time to pit. It's mainly like the front tires. The front tires are just... they're just like getting damaged too early because the car is so heavy. This car, like unupgraded, weighs 2 tons. Which is actually like fairly heavy for a car with racing softs. Okay, so now that we have cold tires, I need to brake a little more to turn. Yeah, we have this car is one of the most efficient for the event that we could get. The other one being the SLR McLaren. And I think even an SLR McLaren would be... it would be a decent opponent to have. We have a good car here for this event. Definitely. Yeah, we got blessed with that car, that's cool. Of course, the maximum we could hope for that would have been the SLR McLaren, but that has for too much, right? That would be funny if we win the SLR McLaren from this. Okay, there's that cold, so I need to brake a little bit before. Okay, too much. But yeah, BNZ, if you want to play Gran Turismo games again, for the PS1 games I can help you setting this up, definitely. For the PS2 ones, I will have to ask DJ if he can help you out again. But I don't remember how you upgrade the graphics to be looking this way. I know how to install the mod for Randomizer. But for the upgraded graphics, I completely forgot how you do that. Or what we could do is just simply copy the settings I have, so you would have the same visuals. That would work, I think. Won't be too hard to set up. No, it's not hard to set up, definitely. If I manage to set this up with the help of someone that knows their stuff, definitely that's doable. I'm pretty bad with text in general. So if I manage to do it, that's possible for anyone, definitely. Taking a big break from SM, measuring the Diablo grind right now. Yeah, I can see that. That's a good thing to have a break from SM sometimes, because I've done a marathon, I'm taking a break as well. The only thing that would motivate me to play SM would be if I do Randomizer, or I would try to split speed as well at some point. That's planned. And aside from that, I don't have like the will to play a map random by myself at the moment. Definitely. Split speed is strange, can be fun. Yeah, I've seen Nido play one seed with split speed. That looked interesting. So I will give it a try, definitely. Technically you can get even better graphics with texture packs. Yeah, I know, but I think it would consume more RAM, right? And as far as I know, the current graphics I have is a good balance for my setup. So I'd rather have... The graphics are good right now as they are, and I would keep it stable. So that works for me. But definitely if Beans has a better setup than I have, and if he wants to have the Gran Turismo 4 randomizer going on, can help him having better textures as well. That's a thing. This texture pack only for the fonts. Yeah, having better fonts would be better for reading, definitely. I can see that being useful. I have a better PC than you. Well, my specs are in the description under the stream if you want to compare. I don't have a very good PC. It's a workstation more than a gaming PC that I have. So I have the bare minimum for my job, if that makes sense. I haven't been a new one in a while, same here. Like the main thing I would want to upgrade here would be to have more RAM. Like a more modern RAM. But right now it's costly and I have to prepare for something I need to buy soon-ish here, so it's not the right time to do that. Probably during summer I will. Yeah, I only have 20 gigs. That's pretty poor, I know. But for what I play on my PC and what I do for my job, that's sufficient. I would definitely change that in the future though. At some point I want to play some PC games with randomizers that are requiring much more resources. Say you're too far from me would give a 16 gigabytes RAM upgrade. I have multiple kits on shelf for DDR4. I mean... Okay, so... Yeah, that's pretty far. I would have said maybe I could go and visit Latvia, but that's a bit far. You would be correct. Actually, I've never been to Latvia, so that would be cool to visit. But yeah, that sounds like a bit of a long trip to get just RAM. Definitely. Since you will be in Paris in summer. Well, I'm not near Paris myself, but you would be definitely closer if it's bound to happen. I live 4 hours from Paris. We have very similar PC builds. See? I said it would probably like not be better. And we are in the same range of material, so I got correct in a way. The thing is, I only change my PC parts if that's necessary. But in the end, like in hindsight, I would have been happy to upgrade before the whole like inflation went. Please no like talk about that. That could be pretty hefty to talk about that. But yeah. Yeah, the same, only more RAM. Makes sense. Yeah, now it's a bit hard to upgrade. Eventually it will be stabilized in the future, I guess. We have a Mobo 570. Or is in 7th generation as well. Oh god, I forgot to freak. Yeah, we have the same gen for the process as the same, I think. You have the more. Yeah, you have the model that is above the one I have, I think. Or 2 generation above. Like the latest upgrade I had here was to go from mechanic hard drive to an SSD, and it changed my life completely. That was great. Got for free with 30 gigabytes of DDR4 RAM. Let's go. Oh wait, wrong layout. That was the other one. I never see that layout ever. Yeah, I would probably like go for like what you have, DJ, and go for 32. If I ever have the time to change my material and the money for it, definitely. Yeah, 607, 16 gigabytes dual kits. That's cool. I was supposed to have a better graphic card as well at some point, but we had no news from the person that was okay to exchange with what I have, but yeah, it's okay. 52 gigs, i7, 1070, yeah, you have another generation of it as well. Z490 Mobo. I have a 1080 Ti. Yeah, we're close, but you still have a better version of what I have in terms of material, definitely, and more RAM. I think I've never seen that layout ever. The hell? Never reached that Fuji layout before. To be a new PC and give my son this one. Oh, your son doesn't have a PC yet. Or maybe he has one, but you want to give him like a better one? Yeah, he does, okay. Yeah, so you want to give yours so it's upgraded, I should say. Super old one, okay. There's super to buy full PC, then build yourself. Yeah, I can see that. I can see that definitely. Again, but what if you have to only change one part of it though? Because maybe change just one part is okay now, right? I mean, it's still okay to do. Or you would just recommend just to buy a new PC in general? Oh god, my tires. I'm getting cooked right now. I will probably need to pit this lap. If that part is RAM, it's still cheaper. Cheaper by full with deals. Okay, but let's say I want to just upgrade my graphic card, for example. That's still okay to have just one part change, right? Also, I know some people that have been like buying PC for cheap on not Craigslist, but the equivalent that we have here in France, and they've been like using the RAM in those. So maybe that works. We need to change PSU to... what PSU stands for again? I'm not well versed in the acronyms for the PC parts. It will be okay? Okay. Oh, power supply. Okay. I see, thanks. Yeah, it would probably like requires like more power, definitely. Oh god, cold tires. Okay, I know it's not directed to me, but the thermal paste, I think I've renewed it in 2022 here. I still have some silver thermal paste here. I need to buy some more in the next time, I think. In a while. Before I changed the thermal paste in 2022, I didn't change it since I had the PC to begin with. I think I got it in 2018. So maybe I should renew the thermal paste again here. Should probably do that. Alright, what do we have? An i5 8400, 1060, 6 gigabytes, 36 gigabytes of RAM. There is a bitmap here. 2 weeks ago, let's go. And you got that for free. I know how you guys do. Like I knew a few people in the community here that for some reason they have like thousands of PC parts or console parts, and they all know how it works and how to build stuff. Sometimes I just envy people like that. And that's me. There's a handful of people in the community like that, and that's cool and all. I have a huge box of PC parts. I have very few PC parts here on the side. Not enough to build a complete PC with it, but I don't know. I miss the train when PC things were a trend here. I wish I could go back in the past and just like have more interest into all of this. I miss the train, definitely. The DDR3 setups too. Dude, that works for Boeing, okay. As an engineer, oh god. As an engineer, so I learned how to build PCs from him. That's cool. That's actually great. Yeah, my parents are the complete opposite way to make it simple. And I wish it was not the case, if I can be honest. My parents I mean, I could say like something that happened like recently with my parents with that, and you would understand how terrible it is for them to understand technology. Just with one single example that happened, I think last month or so. Being a PC isn't really that hard. The only thing that I struggled with when I built my PC was the motherboard and like plugging all the components to it. Except from that, everything went well. And that was the first time I built a PC. As well as seating the processor, I had no trouble with that, ironically enough. As far as to plug properly powered to newest NVIDIA GP. Yeah, like the power supply, if it's too much for the component, you just like zap and then you're good to buy something else. Yeah, proper PSU is also something you need to mind. I know that the first one I had was not enough for the PC, so we ended up running into trouble with that. But it's better to have like a not powerful enough power supply than a overwhelming power supply, so you don't break anything. Doesn't it help because that plug is bad? Oh, the plug itself was terrible. Even problems with those plug unseat themselves. Oh god. Yeah, that sounds terrible. That's not good if the plugging socket just, you know, it just goes on vacation when it feels like to do it. Yeah, that doesn't sound great. Oh, bonk. I had no issues with the PC I have at the moment, so that's cool. I take it. Like the only trouble I ran into was, well, every problem was gone when I switched to SSD, so that's fine. Yeah. Anyways, how's it going? Current conflict, you mean how Sam loves big missiles? Yeah, that one. Exactly. How's it going? So this was well known. I mean, that's not a conflict at that point. You're super full. What did you have for lunch or dinner? I hope it was great. That was me yesterday. Just ate a huge stack. Let's go. Yesterday, yeah, it was yesterday night. I decided like to put like 2 full cans of spinach and eat that during night. I didn't have a great time after that. You're painfully full. Oh. I hope you can digest soon, I guess. There's no conflict on the oil. On the oil. I mean, we're definitely playing a racing game, so there's definitely like a lot of oil right now. So there is an SLR McLaren. There is the SLR, but thankfully the track is in our favor because the A doesn't know how to drive on it. I mean, who would know how to drive in Paris, right? Certainly not me. Fuel is refined oil, exactly. I mean, depends on the type of fuel you're using. But mostly yes. Bonk. To this day I still don't know why there's a circus in this track. Just a random circus. Why? Oh, by the way, DJ, since you're here, are you familiar with the Xbox 360 emulation? By any chance? If so, how hard is it to set it up? The only conflict is Sam not doing Beyond with North placed. After I'm done taking a break from SM, I will do a Beyond Small, because that's planned. So there will be that at some point. Plus I've technically done a strat that was previously in Beyond but brought down to Insane Plus now last stream. So technically there's that. Recently set up your first Xbox One. I can recheck X360 1 2. Okay. Oh, bump. I don't need it on Xbox Series. Okay. Yeah, I'm just curious because I've seen a lot of people recently playing Motorsport 4 on the emulator with all the cars and DLCs. I'm still playing to this day on FM4 as well myself on real hardware. And there's some cars that are not obtainable anymore and I would want to test them. So that would be great if I can do that. Even stream some Forza Motorsport 4 at some point. It'd be cool to do. Gonna drive in a minute. For over an hour. Okay. Be safe on the road then. I think I should be still on by the time you come back. Today is a bit of a shorter stream, so I will stream between 3 to 4 hours, I think. Because I haven't slept much last night. I have to visit my parents tomorrow as well, so I don't want to miss that. Tried for some Motorsport 1 emulator. Only mirror had graphical glitches. Well, if it's just a mirror, it's not too bad. As long as it's not major graphical issues, that's fine, definitely. Oh god. Yeah, I'm done to play some Forza Motorsport 4 on stream as well. That'd be cool. Like, what I've been doing, like, for the past, I think, 10 years now is to get to all car brand maximize affinity. And right now I'm on Ferrari on the game. Half the mirror was black. Yeah, we can deal with that. It's fine. Yeah, on my current Forza Motorsport file right now, I have, I think, 22 car brand maximize on affinity. 22 or 23, something like that. I don't know, I like doing that, personally. I'm probably also the only person on Earth that has maximum affinity with the car brand called SSC. I just roll with the SSC Aero. I think it is the SSC Aero. I went with that on oval circuits for a long time. I need to check which car brand I have maximized on the... Let's see if I have at home here. For sure I have Porsche and Chevrolet, that was for sure. I have Lamborghini maxed out as well. I have Peugeot maxed as well. I have Lotus maxed. Trying to think of everything I have maxed here. I have SSC like I mentioned. I have Mazda maxed out. I have Nissan maxed out as well. I don't remember the other ones. I have OD maxed out. Yeah, I need to review what I have. Oh, nice. Okay. We can do the French thing and we unlock the endurance races, I think. Yep. Oh my god. Thanks, game. That's close to a truck, but not quite. Let's go. I will be driving the Clio. Definitely. Also, let me update the thing. We are at 25 exactly. Cool. Okay, so do we let the surprise for the endurance races or do we check them out? Because we could check out what's in store for us for the endurance races. I will just pick the Clio in the meantime. I feel like we need to check the races we have in endurance. We have to, right? Roster for hours. Wait, there's new things. Will I get 2 hours? No, I haven't. That's the first time I see that. So we have the roster for hours. We have Modigi 2 hours, which is new. Oh, that's a GT2 throwback. That's nice. Trail mountain 30 laps. Midhill 100 miles. Route 5 all night. Wait, all night. What does that mean? How long is it? 50 laps. Yeah, that's just like throwbacks to the old games. That's cool. We have Seattle now too. Okay, that's cool. Where is the 24 hours though? Oh, they got rid of the 24 hours of Le Mans. Well, they got rid of one of them at least, from what I see, right? Interesting. Not something I expected. Okay, so I will check the 24 hours races, okay? I'm scared of what we have. Okay, what do we bank on for a 24-hour race? I would bet on... I would bet on Motegi layout. That would be my guess. Test course. That would be funny. Okay, I think preview gives you the track, right? No, doesn't. Okay, never mind. So you actually, wow, 1.2. You actually have to enter the race to know. Okay, test course. I say Motegi full layout. Personally, we'll see. Let's go. This is not something that is terrible. "24 hours of Mazda Raceway Laguna Seca." That is actually interesting. That's actually interesting. I like that. That will be such a wreck fest though for the AI. The AI would just be spinning around all the time. Okay, so where is Le Mans? There it is. What about this one? Let's see. Oh, okay. Hey, DJ, you were close actually. We have 24 hours of super speedway. Okay. That would be fun. So we have super speedway and Laguna Seca 24 hours. That would be fun. Yeah, it's the mini test course, definitely. That would be fun. I don't know if I want to check another one. I think the other one are rather okay in terms of distance and time, so it's okay. I still want to check the one for Fuji, because it's quite long as well. Fuji is just like the old layout. Fuji is literally like the same but old layouts. That's cool. So instead of the 90s Fuji, we have the 80s Fuji. Okay, that's cool. We have a good 24 hours races to do at one point. That's cool. But right now we're about to do the compact or the French championship. I think the French championship is probably a better event to do. Yeah, let's go with that. But that's a championship, so it would be vanilla tracks. That's a bit sad. Also, where is the tire restriction on that? It's in the sports. Okay. Alright, let's do the Tour de France in my language. We probably go with mediums here. You just do issue separate and after enter sheet for gold. I don't know how I feel about doing that. I typically don't like to do enter cheats, but I don't even remember what the cheat is. I probably have to look it up at some point. Is there any way to make it randomize each race? Okay, DJ. So if you need a certain time in game to be available, right? If I remember correctly. Or is it removed in Spec-II? If that's removed in Spec-II, we can do that. We're on day... we're on day 298. Can do it day 1. Alright then, we'll do that. Okay. You would just have to type in chat the cheat code though. Cause I don't remember it at all. But we can do that too. There's so much we can do with this car. But we do that first. They have their own cheats too. Can you send it to me in DM on Discord? Simply because it doesn't work in chat. But yeah, we'll do that then. That's a fair way to do completely random. Ooh, we got Amalfi. Okay, let me have a look real quick. Thank you, DJ. Okay. So is it gold any race or is it something else? Gold any race. Okay. So we'll do that. We'll do that as a test. We'll do that as a test afterwards. Gold any race. Okay. And it should give me a price card for that, right? Camera is so high. Oh god, it has no brakes. Okay. Notice this car has no brakes. And to cheat, then enter and leave any event, you will get it. Alright. Well, in any case, if that fails, I know that I can do the championship again if I blank out the results, right? But yeah, I will try and do that, definitely. If that was that way, that's cool. We can maintain like the thing fully random. Ow. This car has no brakes. I know that the engine is at the rear on that, but come on, like, please brake. Oh god. I love the fact that the game doesn't even tell me to brake here. This? Okay, I'm pretty sure I installed new brakes on that. It brakes this bad still. That's an impressive feat to have this bad of braking on a car. So I don't know if I will have to take a break afterwards because I don't have water nearby as well. I forgot to put some drink nearby. I'll probably take a break to get some water. Oh god. Nice drift. Deadpool 206 has no chance against this. Also, I forget how long this track is. It's a good one, but it's long. Bonk. Yeah, the coffee is hard to drive so far. Alright, it has to be the longest race we have anyway. Unless we have 3 laps of Nordschleife somehow. Which would be the worst. Okay, is it me or the game is lagging a little bit? I may have to close some stuff here. We'll do that after the race. Oh god, yeah, I cannot drive in this year. It's weird because I've been playing just only interior and bumper view for such a long time now that when I switch to the third person view, I just can't drive. Late. Alright, finally done with the first race. Almost a minute ahead. That sounds about right. Bling. Okay, so I will try to see what lags the game. I'm pretty sure it's because we have a bunch of stuff that can be closed in the background. Yeah, that's probably because of that. There we go. I should do it now. Okay, so next is all 3 laps. That's pretty much a chance for everything to be equally bad or good. That's a good one. There is a T16. That would be a pretty interesting opponent to have. Oh, sorry. I don't think I've seen an event time in such a long time in real life here. It's like the weirdest concept I've seen for a car ever. Let's do a mix of a brake, an SUV, a coupe, and let's put a V6 in it. Cause why not? Just why? Also nice water texture, I see. I remember one time when I tried to actually see like on Google, I think it was on Google Earth, I tried to do that. I legitimately tried to look for the place this race takes place. She managed to locate like the surroundings of it, but the route layout doesn't match funnily enough. Right, so we need around like 80 meters to brake here. Okay, 50 is fine. Around 80 meters, it's actually good for that. Nice drifts. I don't think there's like any better car than the one we have right now in this event. Even the RS shouldn't be too bad to deal with. So just let me do something real quick with the audio. There we go. Just to make sure. But like the audio for the game was slightly too high in the mix. Oh, vanilla. Oh no, it's not vanilla. We have the Clubman one. Even should have been the special one. Blaine, thank you for contributing to the chat. Appreciate it. Hope you're doing well. Playing on steering wheel or controller? I'm playing on controller, sadly. I don't have a steering wheel here. I play on steering wheel for rally games, but when it comes to the PS2 emulation, I'm just using a controller. Okay. Okay, not too south. Brake earlier on that. The braking on this guy is just like non-existent. We're pretty good for that event. It's like no big threat at all. And here is the car I'm driving. Quite literally. Alright, so let me think on how many events I can still do here. Yeah, for 2 hours 25. I think I still have time for like 3 or 4 events in total. That should be okay. Wait, yeah, 3 or 4 events. Now we have to actually try and sleep for tomorrow. Ooh, three laps of that. And there is an RS as well. I mean, that's fitting for the French Championship, but still. We have to pit at least once on that. Yeah, let's see how it goes. So the T16 is in front as well. That's again the 24-hour racing layout. Okay. Oh god. Okay, goodbye. Yep, should be fine. I just need to make sure that we have good tires for at least 2 laps. It's always in the blue. I think the RS has a better max speed, so maybe we're in trouble for that. Depends if the RS can pass the T16. So it looks like the 206cc is in front. Yep, looks like we're winning this one too. And the T16 is back to the front, as expected. Oh god. That is some very inefficient brakes. Okay, if there's a bit of noise in the background, don't worry, it's fine. Just warning. So is the game audio fine still with the music in the background? I slightly lowered the game audio. Not by much, but just a tiny bit. So audition purposes after I'm done with the stream. Yeah, I think the car can stand 3 laps without pitting. So we can go with just like the full 3 laps here. Oh god. We're mowing grass again. So yeah, except the rear tires, we're fine. So I think the 3 laps can be done in one go. Also, as expected, the RS is behind now. And it's actually pretty far ahead from the other ones. Okay, we might have to duel against the RS. Well, duel. It's pretty far, but can catch up in the straight here. Also, I didn't ask, but do I cover the track layouts also by any chance? If so, I'm sorry. I didn't even ask. I should have. I think I'm not covering it, right? The RS is catching up. Okay, so I can brake a tiny bit later here. Yeah, this guy is catching up. I had to look up the price for 24th of the month this year. I haven't checked the prices. We'll do that after the stream. So I try to go without pitting. I think the guy can do it. Can definitely do it. We're just barely into the green, so it should be fine. I haven't heard this song in a while. Yeah, if you look at the map when you put in SOAR, you can see how fast the RS is catching up and how far it is compared to the others. So it was just the AA blocking it all the time. Alright, so if I'm correct, I can brake now. Even later than that, apparently. Okay. I have less fuel in the car, so I can definitely like brake later on. Yeah, we can definitely brake later on that. What I should do for next time as well, I would try to make a full round model with a wheel if I can for next time we play Sunday Driving. That could be funny to do. Oh, look, that's doable. That's probably doable. Nice. That's why you see the one map. That should be easier. Right, so we do that, try what DJ suggested in chat and see if that works. I'm healthy again. I guess the T16. Oh, we had that full laps earlier. Okay, the T16 has a better, well, this is control, but in theory, it should be advantage here. It has a better acceleration going uphill than I do right now. Forgot this track was on the playlist. Oh, yay. I realize that this car has like a pretty strong tendency to lose control when you try to brake downhill. And you see it's because of the weight shift, because this car has a rear engine. It's quite bad. Right. Short and sweet. That was a good race. Okay, so I will try what DJ suggested and see if that works. So it just says enter the thing, then leave. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, that works. I will keep that thing for this. So it's gold in your race. So L2, L1, 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 L2, R2. Not bad. Okay, so if I enter, that should be it. Or it's maybe enter any events. Enter any event and then leave, I think. Yeah, that's what they meant. So now if I leave, I should get the car. Okay, that works. Cool. Thanks, DJ. We have a truck. No way. We got the truck. Let's go. That's one of the many blocks we can encounter in a 100% run. Let's go. We can do the pickup race. Okay, that's great. Okay, where's the pickup? Let's go. We can do the pickup race. Okay, so that's one of the major blocks down. Okay, well, we got a pickup. There's only 6 pickup in the game, 7 if you include the midgets. So this is pretty much like a chance out of 100 something to get one. And we got one. Let's go. You actually require a pickup to finish the game completely, so that's cool. Let's go. I just have to buff up a little bit the pickup we had, and we should be good to go. So I put some tire salt on that thing. It would be uncontrollable otherwise. I'm surprised it's that light for pickup. It's pretty light. Welcome back, Itchy. There's an issue with the sip, Itchy, is that I don't have water anymore. I have to wait for the store to open. But otherwise I would. Whoops. I missed. No. There we go. Also, welcome back. We just got one car that we needed to complete this randomizer. We need one pickup to finish the game. There's only 6 in the game and we just got 1. And we're about to finish the event for it as well. So it's done. Hang on, I think I'm behind. No worries. If you need to refresh, let's go for that. Just speed away, should be okay. There we go. Yeah, we just got that pickup truck. There's only 6 in the game and they are required to finish the game. Whoa, god. Okay, EA is drunk once again. Oh god, this. Yeah, this is heavy to drive, definitely. I heard the Vig's guy mode as well. That's a good one. Oh god. Feels like I'm driving a tanker right now. Also, I don't remember what song is going on right now in the background. That's a cool one. Really one of the newest we had on the playlist. I took up the title for that one. Maybe I can during the straight if I'm fast enough. Oh, I see. Yes, it's Sleepwalker. Okay. Yeah, we're pretty advantaged by the weight loss on the car. Oh god. Yeah, there's some graphical glitches here and there in the mod, but it's okay. To me, the wide open areas. I think that's a V8, more than likely a V8 in this truck, actually. Because US love their V8. It's really a V8 engine in this. I wonder how many liters though. Alright, next race. And yeah, I feel like I will have time for two events at least, for sure. Depends how much time they take, and then we'll see if we can do more. Now it's a short stream, but we decided very late. Like actually very late. I think all those pickups are just like very big V8s. Just from the noise. There's a little glitch on the lighting. But more like it just keeps like getting darker at random points. That was an actual nice lap here. I don't screw that up now. Not the best. Next time I will probably put the song request on again. So I just felt like listening to my own playlist, but next time there will be song requests on. Today's a bit quote-unquote special, we'll say. And next time there will be the song request on, definitely. I actually never asked, but do you listen to this genre of music or not? I actually never asked, I think. Super Speedway. That could only go well. I was wondering if you're listening to this genre of music or not, just that. And then how's it going? Sam is looking a little different today. Yeah, she drives a pickup truck now. How's it going, Anna? I hope you're doing well. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, Samus is actually driving a big old American V8 pickup truck now. She's done doing bounty hunting. Anything but not modern American rap. Okay, got you. pretty much the same here, I would say, but add American modern country as well to the list of what I don't listen to. Pretty much the same though. Maybe she is that super really in the back. Okay, I really need an artwork with that now. With Samus driving a pickup and really on the actually like pickup bed. That would be funny. Also, I don't think I can win. The Chevy's actually pretty fast here. Okay. Oh wow. Hello? Wait a minute. Oh, my up and down doesn't work. Okay, hold on. Why is it not working? Controls. Wait a minute, there's something odd with that. My up and down doesn't work. Why left? Huh? Okay, with country as long as it isn't the old twingy kind with what sounds like off-key singing to my ears. I see, yeah. Wait, hold on. I'm trying to fix the controls. Wait a minute. There's something wrong with that. Wait, one? There is an issue with my controller chats. Oh, there we go. It's fixed. I don't know what happened on that. Is your Discord DM of how I'm imagining this right now? I have already a clear idea on how it looks like, but... Well, funnily enough, I could do that with 3D models. I could do it, but I would rather have an artwork than a 3D animation, if that makes sense. Because I've already done like I've already done 3D things, but with Dread models, not with an actual like other games models. I will have a look at the DM definitely. Also, I really need to put myself into drawing the new emotes for the channel, because I've started doing that and never finished the things. I really need to do that at some point. Okay, if I get the slipstream, we should be okay. Yeah, we'll try to block the Chevy here. Okay, he lost control a little bit here. That's good for us. Still fast. Let's have a look at the DM. What the hell? How did you Okay, I mean, I know how, but how did you make these this fast? Yeah, that's approximately what I would have in mind as well. Thank you, Anan, for that. Yeah, it's pretty accurate. That's true. Okay, that's the first race car we had today. Actually, we have 2 cars. Oh, we finished the beginner events. Okay. I love how completing like a full set of race gives lighter. Yeah, lighter would be the word. Car that the event itself. No, not the license. I probably have to do the super license at some point, but not today. That would be too much time. Actually, we made that to Gran Turismo devs asking if they can get in the game. I don't think they would answer, but... Okay, why can't I access this now? I can't access the row. What? Okay, I've never seen that bug before. Why is it pressing twice down? Hold up, I missed something in my I missed something in the controls here. So I need to troubleshoot that real quick. Oh. It's doing twice down. Okay. That's odd that it does this. Hold up, I'm fixing my controller again. Why is it doing doubles? What the hell? Yeah, I've never seen that bug before. Why are you doing doubles inputs? I left why that's the same pad inputs for some reason. Oh, wait a minute. Uh-oh. Okay, it doesn't recognize my up and down things. Why? Is it on USB? No, that's not on USB. What the hell? Let's do automatic mapping. Okay, hold up, chat. I have a problem with that. Keypad up. Okay, close. Oh, that's fixed. Okay, cool. I was careful a second. Did I see 900 HP on something? That's probably the case. Yeah, we had 2 Group C cars. We have this one and the Jaguar XGR9. I think this one was one of the first car I had also. Okay, let's try this car. I think I will have time for 2 events at that point. And I need to know if that qualifies for certain events as well. Oh, it would be GT 500, not even. Okay. We could do the Japan Championship with this. I wouldn't be very fair. But that's something we could do. We already done the armating. I mean, let's have fun. Why not? That could be a fun last race here. Probably medium here. But to roll, like steamroll the Japanese championship right now. A pretty long race, so maybe I will have time for only that today. 5, 10 laps, oh god. I forgot about this. 10 laps of which track? It does not Schleifer, we're cooked. Okay, 10 laps of Hong Kong is not too bad. I take that. Could have been way worse. It's still 10 laps of this track, so may as well start now. It looks like the controls are working properly now. Oh god. Okay, no brakes. I get it. So the only threat is that NSX at the first position here, in pole position. That's a cool version of the NSX. Okay, this car's no good brakes. That's a bit sad for a race car, but okay. I probably should not race into third view because I'm struggling with this. Yep, back to good view. Okay, brake slightly earlier here. Noted. I should probably do something with the something on my layouts. You can see like the TCB George as we should be seeing. I'll change that afterwards. You can see the throttle and the brakes. Okay, that was way too soon though. And that's late. Okay. So I'm guessing we'll be pitting at lap 6 or something. Yeah, probably lap 6. Similarly here. Ow. Okay, that wasn't good for the tires at all. So I probably need to spot where the entry for the pit lane is. I have no idea where it is when the truck is reversed. I'll slow down and look when we get close to the finish line. Alright, so from what I see on the layouts... Wait, is the pit lane after the finish line? That's weird. Oh. Yeah, we'll slow down and see where the entrance is. Okay, where's the pit lane? There it is, okay. I see it. Just close to the finish line, but not exactly after it. A bit late. Seconds ahead. Sounds about right. Yeah, that's a bit better for the braking here. Okay, that wasn't good though. I think we can actually finish the race without pitting. Bonk. Okay, so I would just up the center view so you have tire wear, fuel, but also fuel and brakes. That right after the race. Late. About to left the slower group of cars. That is now 34. Oh, it is. I think. Yeah, it is. That's funny. These guys shouldn't be this far behind. Guessing it made the mistakes at some points. Sorry for the cars. Ow. Okay. Can I pass, please? No? Okay. Ow. Don't. Okay. Okay, I think I understand why the R34 is this far back. So we have a Spirit R. Ow. I think it wasn't your at the time. Impreza. Wait, that's not a Spirit R. That's a 98 RX-7. Yeah, that's an FD. This is a 2002 Impreza. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense that it's last then. Never mind. Spec-II, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. I was... Ow. I was looking at the others. How's it going? Welcome, welcome. can fish without pitting, that's cool as well. Bonk. I was really late. I love how the AI just like screw it, let's just cut the corner despite the tires are being absolutely like destroyed. I just did the same, but okay. Yeah, we're not typing the NSX. Way too far. Okay, this car has pretty good tire wear. That's cool. That will help. Okay, so I need to widen the window here. I need to be in a race though, so I could have a visual on that. Just so you guys have all the infos that I can see as well. Okay, so what's the next race that is long? We have 2 5-laps race. Let's see. Okay, so I will enter the race, pause, and widen the view for the technical stuff. I'm gonna go down the HUD. Great Valley East. And come back HE. There's 2 NSX in front. Okay, there it is. Okay, so I need to widen that real quick. It shouldn't take too long. There we go. Alright. Okay, now you should have throttle and brakes. It's not much, but you should have more info on what you're seeing. Yep, it bumped me. Yep, we'll win that one by quite a margin. That was a bit wide. Okay. Oh god. Okay. can definitely break clear on that. Thank you for cheering, Ichi. Appreciate it. Also, I will try my best to get the sip before end of the stream. We just need to wait so I can ask for water. Okay, let's rebuild that way. Okay, I got the hang of the sector here. It's a great line on that. Oh god. They've been bad. Let's guess in this. Okay, I thought the picture showed on the beat at first. I was concerned for a split second here. Alright. So there's the one thing I should do with the HUD view is pushing it so it's centered. There we go. Should be centered now. Alright, so we have another 5 lap, and it's 4. Cool. Spec-II have 1 make full roof. Is a 1 lap race? Yeah, I remember that. Because I saw the randomizer race that Eden, Dove, Crew, etc. did. And Eden got a C9 out of it. That was funny. I still remember that. Also, we got Grand Valley again. We got twice the same track. Not even randomized. I see we're prepared for the race this time. Do we know when to brake? Yeah, I tried not to bump this guy. I was close, but we didn't contact here, I think. There was no contact on that. Also, I think the one make race for roof is just all the yellow bird rate. Or can any roof actually like participate? That's a great angle on that one. This song is too short. Needs to go for like at least 10 hours. Oh, well. We got 2 songs from the same man in a row. I take that. Thank you, random players, for that. Well, that was wide. Okay, what time is it? 3 in the morning here. I think I will have time just to finish this championship, and then we will have to call it here. I saw that we don't have like 4 laps of much light in the remaining races of the event. That would be tragic. That would be funny and tragic. That was a good line. Maybe there. They're just like... You see just slightly of the gas here. It's okay. I actually paused the frame before we crossed the line. Alright, so we're currently doing the Japan Championship. Surely we'll have a Japanese car out of it, right? That's pretty much like the running joke of the randomizer. You have a championship for a certain like continent, and then you just have something that is from somewhere else. Autumn ring. I don't like this track. I don't like this track. Oops. Okay, I'm trying to get some water. Okay. 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 Anyways, bring me a weather bottle so I can get the sieves that were redeemed. And also prevent me from dying from dehydration? Yeah, dehydration. Ow! Stop pushing me. Thank you. We got some water, let's go. I actually drink right after the race. Okay. 4 laps and I can get you the CPU redeemed, Ichi. Unless I somehow spill the water. Should be very unfortunate. Also, I really need to make a SIP emote. Like, I really do need to draw one. I'll probably do that when I have time. All the SIP emotes, of course. Well, if I make one, that would be probably sipping on some coffee of some sort, because I'm a big time coffee drinker here. So that'd probably be that. That's fair. Well, there's two things. If I get a CP mode, that would be definitely coffee. And if I get a nom emote, it would be probably like some watermelon slice or something. Because it is the one thing I could eat every day, all day, that would be that. Would be shoki milk. It could be that too, yeah. Now that you love drinking some. So in the end, that would be pretty much like a lighter coffee hue, and you get a shoki milk sip emote. That works. I'm always drinking shoki milk. Okay. Right, it's not often, it's always. Noted. I can blame you. I also love drinking soy milk all the time and chocolate milk when I get the opportunity to have some at home, definitely. But here I mainly drink coffee and soy milk all the time. Okay, as much as I dislike this track, I'm actually like putting some decent times per lap here. That's funny. One 120 is not a bad lap with this car. I think that's one more race, and then we'll do DJ Streak to get both the randomized races and the prize of the event. West Course, interesting. This track never pops in races in the normal game. It just never pops. That's unique here. Oh. That's kinda didn't start up. Somehow. That feels weird. I actually feel super weird. This track is nothing. There's no race on this track in the whole game normally. I've driven fairly often in Motorsport 4 this, but never in GT4. Okay, back at it. Thank you again for the water. Oh, I forgot to... Damn it. I forgot to take some water. I'm an idiot. It's okay. Oh god, that's not okay though. Okay. I will actually like let the control down after the race just so I'm sure I'm taking some water in it. I'm just dumb. Less late. Yep. This track is actually like pretty hard to drive on because right where the section ends, like the limit between west and east course, you have no visual cues on when to brake. Oh, okay. I'm guessing we're losing control, okay. I hope the last car we get today will be either a funny one or a good one. That's always the best stream ending. Oh god. Okay, where do I need to brake on this? What do you mean welcome back? Dale was loving a sandwich? Well, you just went away from stream to make said sandwich. That's why I say welcome back. Doesn't it make sense? Also enjoyed the sandwich. Okay, it's between this and where the grass ends. Okay. Hold on. Yup. As I say, my headphones hurt my ears. I was not on the stream. Oh, so you're saying that saying welcome back is even double justified? Saying welcome back is just like, just politeness. It's nothing bad. Okay, so this is where I need to brake. So yeah, you understood that on the last lap. Alright, so before I forget, I will take the sips that were redeemed. I think there's only one. Oh, there's two. Okay, let's do that. Oh. Did I actually say that before they went back on stream? I mean, that would be possible because Kajita and I are in the same room, definitely. Like, literally. So if that's the case, it wasn't to be mean or anything. I don't know what to say. It's kind of because I was wondering why you say that since nothing announced that I was back. Huh? I'm pretty sure... Wait, hold on. I'm confused. I mean, I'm confused as well. Did I do that, like, on autopilot? I'm sorry, that's the case. Whoops. That might be a... Yeah, that might be that. Sorry, that's the case. That happens, I guess. Alright, let's see if we get a funny car or a good car. Then I will have to read out. It's been 4 hours. That's a good place to stop for me today. We started very late. So eventually I had to do this. This is why I was making my sandwich. Well, sorry, I don't know why I said that then, I guess. I'm confused. Okay, that's a great car to end on. That's an actual great car to end on. Also, that's a Japanese car, so that makes sense. Let's go. We'll be using that next time, definitely. So, as always, I will put the final percentage before I end on stream. I will also take the car for next time. Use Quack Redeem often Khajiit. Oh, maybe that's why I said welcome back. Maybe there was an alert. Yeah, the... Oh, I thought it was Khajiit, but it was Yuichi. Maybe that's why I got confused. That's possible. Yeah, that's maybe why. Okay. I understand what happened now. Yeah, I'm guessing I thought it was Khajiit, but it was you. Okay, 27.7% done. Okay, so next time that we'll be doing Sunday driving will be not this week in coming up, but the next one, because next week will be much more on Sunday. But yeah, Sunday driving is back. Let's go. I hope it was enjoyable. I hope you liked. Also, next time I will be live playing GT4 Randomizer, we will have song request on this time.